Kind of similar to Wednesday night's game. It seemed like you guys were generating a ton of chances, and they weren't really falling for you in the first 35 minutes or so. How frustrating is that? And then on the other end of that, how much of a relief was it when they did start to go in?
That's just part of hockey. Some nights it's gonna go in, some nights it won't. But if you have a good process and you just stick with it, good things are gonna happen. And I think you saw it tonight. So.
Is it hard sometimes to stick with it when you're creating? Seems like every shift you're creating a chance, and you just can't seem to buy one.
It can be, but if you put too much focus on that frustration, I think it doesn't really help you. So just gotta stay positive and know that it's gonna come at some point. So so just gotta have a good mindset about it.
Seemed like your line in particular was creating a ton of chances. What was working? I know you guys were kind of paired together, last season with Bros and Hayes. But what allowed you guys to create so much tonight?
I think we just know each other really well up to this point. Like you just said, it's been 2 years that we've been playing together. So just had a good little talk before the game and make sure that we were all on the same page. And we let our instinct and skills take over. So.
Then in the third period, kind of a lot of penalties there in a short amount of time. How difficult is that, when you play the game a certain way the first 40 and then it seems like the standard kind of changes in the third there?
It's part of hockey again, so just got to adapt and adjust to whatever's in front of you. So sometimes you're going to play 5-on-5 the whole game. Some other nights you're going to play shorthanded or on the power play a little bit more. So it's just part of the game. Do
you think as a team you guys handled that stretch well, though? Because it was, they got 3 power plays. They could easily have, tied it up, taken a lead there.
Yeah, did a good job on the PK, but I think we got to find a little way to maybe get some goals on the power play on the other end. But, like I said earlier, if we stick to the process, it's going to come at some point. What
can you say about, the play of Larson tonight? I know he didn't face a lot of shots, in the first and second period, but, then again, 3 power plays there in the third, and, he stands tall.
Yeah, he played great again. Both of our goalies, Sergey and him, have been doing a great job so far this year, so we're lucky to have them.
And I know it was just one loss on Wednesday, but how was it kind of important to get right back at it, get in the win column tonight and not start a skid the other way?
Yeah, we're a good group. We know what we're capable of doing. So that was a little obviously we won't win 72 games this year, so losses are going to happen. We just got to learn from them, learn from our mistakes, and jump right back to the following game.